What's up, everyone? It's Shanice, aka Achana Irie, aka Pineapple Styles, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a silk press on my little cousin, so let's get into it. So, of course, the first place we start is the shampoo bowl. I had already wet down her hair completely, and I'm going to go in and start with the clarifying shampoo. My salon has the GK line, and because this is her first time getting her hair straightened, and the GK line is formaldehyde free, I decided to go ahead and use their shampoos and conditioners in combination with my favorite Aveda shampoos and conditioners. So to clarify, I just used the GK like clarifying pH balanced shampoo. So first tip of the silk press, even with kids, is to make sure you use a clarifying shampoo. First, you want to eliminate any excess product or any product that they had on their hair previously. So I did shampoo her hair a second time, and when I did that, I used the Aveda Smooth Infusion, the new Smooth Infusion line shampoo, and then I also used the GK moisturizing shampoo. I mixed them together and made sure to really rub that in and bring it down throughout her hair. So I'm just rinsing that out, and we're going to get on to conditioner. Now I went ahead and applied conditioner to her hair, starting from the ends and working my way up. I combined 3 conditioners. I used the Aveda Nutriplenish hydrating deep conditioner, the rich one that comes in the jar, combined with the Smooth Infusion conditioner, combined with the GK moisturizing conditioner. Why did I use these 3? For hydration, for anti-frizz action, and for a longer lasting straight look. So I had to zoom out for you to see how much hair I was detangling, but I already did 2 sections recorded for Instagram, of course. And so with this section, you can see I'm starting with the front of her hair. I am using my detangling brush. It's the Unbrush by FHI Heat. I'll try to remember to link that below in the description box, but it's really good. $18, more than worth it. It's really gentle on the hair. And yeah, I just use it and comb through her hair, starting from the ends, well, brush through her hair, starting from the ends all the way up to her roots. And then I twist it after. So at this time in my hairstylist career, I had a certain set of products I was using based on my environment and based on what I was able to purchase at the time. So I apply products by section, and as you can see, I'm going through and separating her hair into quadrants. I've already bunned the sections that I applied products to, and this is what her hair looks like after just being in the towel for a little bit. I didn't do any extra drying to it. So as you can tell, it already looks kind of dry, but it's still damp. It's just not soaking wet. And there was also another child in the salon, so they were making eye contact. But yes, so I start off by applying the Smooth Infusion Style Prep. That was one of my favorite products to use when I was in the salon. I feel like it really made a difference in the hair. And then I always go in with a spray after. So I would use the Nutriplenish leave-in spray. It's very lightweight and it's very moisturizing, so that made sure the hair wasn't dry. And then I also applied the heat relief because that was just another layer of heat protectant. And then I would go in with the Design Essentials lavender leave-in spray from their like silk press line. Man, when I tell y'all I layered products, I layered the life out of these products. And I just made sure that I was running the products through her hair, making sure it was evenly dispersed in her hair. Let's see. And now I'm just gonna go in and use my Unbrush, my favorite brush to use, and brush it through, make sure the section is completely detangled, and I'm going to wrap it up in a little bun. So now we are on to the blow dry. I'm of course just making sure her hair is properly detangled. And I start off with pre-drying the hair, stretching it out with my hand using tension, just so it doesn't tangle on any of my brushes. And once I get it pre-dried, I go in with this large ergo round brush, and I focus on getting mainly her ends stretched out using that brush. It's really good at holding heat and just really dispersing it evenly throughout the hair. So I switch between this brush because it's huge and then a smaller round brush just so I can get closer to her roots with the blow dryer. And that's just my process of blow drying the hair, and I just go through and do that through her entire head. Once I finish this whole process of blow drying her whole entire head, I go in on cold and blow dry it at the end. So this is what the hair looks like after it's been blow dried on cold. You see it's a little more flat. It has a little more of a luster. That's what we like to see. I finally made it to the flat iron process. I'm going in at her roots with my mini pencil flat iron, and then I flat iron the full strand of her hair with my titanium iron. And as you can see, that luster is popping. Her hair is shiny and there's so much of it. So this flat iron took forever.
Feels nice and straight, like I always wanted it.
We have now made it to her haircut. Look at her hair straight. It literally looks like somebody's wig. It is so full and thick and healthy, and it has so much shine. Like, you could tell her hair is more than moisturized. But yes, I'm going into the cut, and as you can see, my comb is getting stuck at those ends. That's how you know she needs a cut. But look at the movement. Like, I can't get over it. It came out so nice for a first time press. So yeah, I'm going ahead and setting her guide. I just told her to hold her head straight, make sure her feet are flat on the foot thing, and just to stay still. So I'm separating the middle section of that back row, and I'm cutting about 1.5 inches off of the back. I felt like that would be just enough to really keep her on a healthy journey without cutting too much. And they live in New York, so they're just super far from me, and she can't come and get, little cuts over time. So I just want to make sure I cut enough. So go ahead and watch me do her haircut.
Change is gonna come for me if I just sit back, relax and breathe.
Of course, I had to make her tilt her head down to make sure that all of the hair was even, because if you don't tilt the head down, that under layer by the nape of the neck is going to be a lot longer than the rest.
Even when the road gets dark, even when life gets hard, I know what you...
And here you see me checking balance. I just want to make sure that the hair is even all the way across. And then I'm going back in with my flat iron because separating her hair is making it frizz a lot. And as you can see, I'm only doing one pass with it. Even when I strained her hair the first time, I only did one pass. So this is her second pass.
Life won't pass me by. Where I'm going is a long, long way from where I've come. I've been stuck off my luck, yeah. Wondering if I'm doing enough. Life won't pass me by. Life won't pass me by. Change is gonna come for me. 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 Life won't pass me by. Remember, life won't pass you by.
Turn this way, man. Oh, Lord, you're so small. Make sure your head's straight. Ha, her little voice is so cute. But yes, I had to make her stand up because her hair is super long. And I again wanted to make sure that everything was really even. So I had her stand up and I got really low on this stool so that I can go ahead and finish her haircut. So another technique that I like to do while I'm cutting hair is to go in, as you see me doing here, and trimming the split ends that stick out. So you just take a section of hair, put it between your middle and your pointer finger, and as you see those split ends stick out, you trim them off. That's a great way to avoid making layers in someone's hair, but still getting as many of the split ends as possible. I do this on most of my clients, and normally as their hair grows out, you see less and less split ends. So try it out if you haven't yet. Okay, you can't see this part as well because her hair is long, but I'm going in and just doing some long layers just because her ends are so blunt and so thick, and because her hair is naturally curly, if I just leave it like that, since she never wears it straight, she's going to have a really thick wedge at the bottom of her hair. So you do want to add in some layers to take away the weight. And here we have the final results. My cousin killed it with the slow-mos, by the way. She was really good at doing these with minimal direction. So watch her beautiful final product videos. It's really her joy for me as she is doing all this hair flipping. Like, she is having the time of her life. And this is part of why I love to do hair. I love to see how great people feel after their hair is done. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe to see more. Thank you.